Well, a picture that I did not expect to see on your Instagram feed is this picture right here.
Yeah, but see,
you and Anderson Cooper. Who is gay, by the way? Who's out of the closet? You know,
openly
what I mean?
Gay.
Openly. Yeah. You could say, oh, like these guys are zesty, but Snoop is straight. Trippie Red is straight. He has a girlfriend.
I don't know what he is.
I don't know what he is.
I don't know a straight man that takes pictures like that. So
I think it's trolling. Matter of fact, I think Young Thug is straight. I think listen. I've interviewed Trippie Red's ex-girlfriend Coi Leray. Like they were definitely in a sexual relationship.
Yeah, that's cool, but Bruce Jenner was in a sexual relationship. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, Bruce Jenner got grandkids, and like you were in a straight relationship, and he turns 63 and decides he wants to be a gilf. Like it's just
Well, why? Number one, how did you even run into Anderson Cooper, and why does he have a broom?
I was
he sweeping up or something?
I was actually like, yeah, I think he lives right there somewhere. I was in New York.
Yeah.
And I was just randomly, it was so random because we was just walking around, just interacting with the people and talking to people. Yeah. And Anderson Cooper just comes walking right into us. Like we're walking down the street. I think we were headed like northbound and he was like coming southbound and we just ran right. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit, that's Anderson Cooper. But see, that's the thing. I don't hate gays. I don't want anybody to think I'm like a gay basher. I'm not a gay basher. I don't have a problem with gays. My problem is the way they try to push the gay thing on the culture. Like, I don't want people to feel like it's like the image of the black man is just becoming that Trippie Red. Like every time I turn on the TV, you just see a zesty gay black man or some black man kissing, or it's just always, it's like they're trying to change the image of the black man. And it's like,
but there's always been gay black men.
Yeah, no, there always has been.
There always has been.
There always has been.
Do you have gay people? Do you have gay people in your family?
Of course, plenty.
There you go.
But
they're not out there pushing the,
like I don't just think it shouldn't be, your lifestyle is your lifestyle, but don't try to force your lifestyle on us or just expect everyone to be in agreement or everyone to
number one, like I said, I don't think Trippie Red is gay, but if he wants to wear yellow nail polish, and I think he's really just trolling when he does that because he knows that people like you will go and make a big deal out of it. Yeah. And promote him essentially.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, this is promoting you, but you still zesty as shit to me. Like, it's good promotion. Yeah, all publicity is good publicity. But
listen. Anderson Cooper is openly gay.
Yeah, he's openly gay man. But you don't never hear me speak on him. There's no point. He's an openly gay man. It's like for me to say something about him, it's like, duh. Like, what are you talking about? He's gay. So that's what I'm saying. I don't speak on but it's some things that throw me for a loop sometimes. Like I'll see like it's a dude out here. I can't even think of the dude's name, but the dude got a fucking beard with a lineup and a fade, but he got on full makeup, eyelashes. It just don't. It's like, bro, like pick a side. Like you got to pick your lane. Like, I'm a father. I got 4 kids, and it's like they trying to normalize all the you trying to normalize all of that stuff, and it's like, what do kids have to look up to nowadays? Like, what is my son like? If my son is a Young Thug fan, Trippie Red fan, like, this is the thing he has to look up. And I don't, as a father, you don't want to come home and your son tell you, like, hey, pops, I like sucking cock. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you try to...
Maybe, that's just... that's the direction he wants to take his life.
No, if that's fine, but don't only show him that. Like that's the thing. I'm not gonna only show him that. Like if he
I think there's plenty of heterosexual imagery out there in the world. You're not gonna tell me that all we see is gay imagery. Come on, that's just not true. It's just not true.
That's not all we see.
Mostly what we see, 99% of the time. In fact, whenever you see gay imagery, there's always kind of a big deal. Like, Disney has a gay couple.
Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. You don't. Why would Disney have to have a gay couple? Like that's not something that needs to be taught to a kid. Like if they find that out on their own on the street, that's one thing. But they don't need to sit and watch cartoons with men kissing all day. Like that's not like, you know what I mean? That's not That's not what we should be teaching the kids. Like, you shouldn't teach the kids that, oh, it's okay to kiss them. Like, you shouldn't teach them that. I just honestly but like I said, I don't have a problem with gays. I just have a problem with them. It's like y'all turning the culture, like y'all purposely trying to feed the culture that, like, it just.
I don't know, man. Like, I've been around gay men. I mean, I have gay employees. Like, you know, I've been around gay men for a big chunk of my life. You know, I have, you know, it doesn't matter how much gay imagery I see. It won't make me want to be gay. Like, I love women. So it doesn't, me being around gay imagery or whatever doesn't somehow alter my personal preferences.
I think
you
personally and as an adult,
but even as a kid, I always knew I was straight. I never thought I was gay as a kid.
But us as a kid, you didn't see too much gay imagery though. It wasn't just
there was always gay characters on television, and you know there was always something.
Who growing up, like you a little older than me, so like
let's take a look.
In that era, like who was actually like openly just gay and flamboyant, and it wasn't like that. Like it was like, you know, you had people that were gay and you knew that, but like now it just seemed like they're really pushing that. Like, yeah, this world is gay, and it's like bro, like what about the strong black? Like you guys don't. I feel like, all right, I'll say this. I don't feel like they highlight the image of a stand-up black man enough. Like they don't highlight it as much as they highlight the black gay guy image.
Well, because I think maybe because gay people have always been ridiculed, persecuted, you know, bashed, where I think a lot of people growing up who are gay end up being, you know, no one's in the closet for being straight, right? Mm-hmm. But people are in the closet for being gay.
Because it's a religious thing. Like this world, this country was based off of Christianity. When we came here, it was a Christian country, and this is the things in the Bible that you force fed us for years. You force fed us this Christianity, and that it was wrong to be gay, and Sodom and Gomorrah, and God destroyed the world. Like, all right, so you force fed us this, and now years later. Now you're telling me, oh, well, it's okay to be gay. And so basically what you're telling me is you force fed me this bullshit. So basically you're telling me that the Bible is bullshit. And I should like, what is this country based off of then?
Well,
like,
I mean, if you are looking at the Bible and want to take everything on a literal basis and follow exactly everything you read, you're going to have a very hard life ahead of you.
That's why
because this is a 2,000-year-old document from a very different world. It was, you know, I'm not religious, so you know, I feel that it was written by man. It was written by men as opposed to women. It was
written by a gay man. I heard King James was gay.
The King James Bible, yeah. I mean,
King James was gay. Like that's what I'm saying.
There was lots of stuff. It was used. You know, people understood the power of it, so it was used to perpetuate certain things, like, which is why Jesus looks the way he looks. When we all know that Jesus, there was no one that looked like a white guy with long straight hair and silky straight hair and blue eyes in that region, because I've been to Israel. I've been to where Jesus was crucified. I actually went to the actual spot where he was crucified.
In Jerusalem?
In Jerusalem, the Church of the Sepulchre, where it was built on top of the actual spot of the crucifixion, and and I actually touched the tomb that they say he was buried in, right? Like it all happened right there. It is too damn hot for white people to really exist in that region.
Yeah, but
you needed more melanin to really just survive. This is pre-air conditioning, you know, pre-tinted glass, pre-refrigeration, pre-ice cubes.
So that's
you had to be brown in order to just live to your 20s.
So
in that region.
Is it safe to say that this country is built on lies and illusions?
I think every country is built on lies and illusions. I don't think that America is unique in that regard. I mean, shit, North Korea, the Kim Jong-un is considered a god.
That's crazy.
He rides unicorns and shit. Like, you know?